When you lock eyes with him from across the room and he quickly looks away, your heartbeat speeds up, but you start to doubt if he really likes you. It can be hard to figure out a guy's true feelings, like solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. But what if I told you there are 14 hidden signs that show he's crazy about you, even if he's trying to hide it? By the end of this video, you'll know how to uncover his true feelings and maybe improve your relationship. Get ready to see his actions in a new way. Your love story might be closer than you think. Before we get into the signs, let's talk about why some guys hide their emotions. It's not just about playing hard to get. There's a psychological reason behind it. Many men find it hard to express their feelings because of social expectations. They're taught that being vulnerable isn't manly, which can make them act hot and cold. They're attracted to you but scared of getting hurt. Understanding this can help you spot the subtle signs that he's interested in you, even if he's trying to hide it. Now, let's look at these 14 secret signs. 1. He always seems to overhear your conversations. Have you noticed him hanging around while you are talking to your friends? It's not a coincidence. He is gathering information about you without making it obvious. This behavior is based on our natural curiosity about people we are interested in. A study shows that we pay more attention to conversations involving someone we like, even if we are not part of the chat. Pay attention to how often he is nearby when you are talking to others. If he later mentions topics from those conversations, it is a clear sign that he has been listening. Another sign is if he starts using your unique words and gestures. If he suddenly starts using a phrase you always say or copying your signature hand gesture, it is a subconscious sign of attraction. Scientists call this mirroring, and it is a way our brains try to connect with someone we like. We naturally mimic the behaviors of people we are interested in. Watch for these little similarities in his behavior, as it may indicate that he is picking up on your habits. Unique expressions or mannerisms. He's really connected to you on a deep level because he keeps appearing wherever you are. This is not by chance. He's probably purposely putting himself in places where he knows he can see you, because he's attracted to you. If you notice him suddenly showing up at your favorite spots or picking up your hobbies, it's probably not a coincidence. He may briefly touch you during conversations or give you a quick hug, but then quickly step back. This touch and retreat behavior is a sign of hidden attraction. By pulling away quickly, he's testing the waters without fully committing. If you notice these brief moments of contact happening regularly, but always ending quickly, it's a sign that he's attracted to you but unsure about it. Plainly poking fun at you in a different way than others do. His playful teasing towards you feels unique compared to his jokes with everyone else. This specific kind of teasing is often a hidden form of flirting, according to psychologists. Testing romantic compatibility. It allows individuals to pay attention to each other and build a special connection without being overly serious. Observe if his teasing seems tailored specifically to you. Does he incorporate details about you into his jokes? If his banter with you is distinct from how he jokes with others, it could be a sign of underlying attraction. Additionally, he always seems to end up standing close to you in group settings and social gatherings, even if he's not directly engaging with you. Studies reveal that our bodies naturally position us near people we're interested in, unconsciously seeking a connection without our conscious awareness. Keep an eye out next time you're in a group setting and see if he consistently gravitates towards you. Up in your vicinity. This subtle. How one presents themselves can say a lot about how they feel, even if they don't say it out loud. When he fixes his appearance upon seeing you, like running a hand through his hair or adjusting his clothes, it's not just about looking good. Studies show that when we see someone we like, we automatically try to improve our appearance without realizing it. This isn't vanity, it's just biology. Pay attention to these small changes when you're around him. If he consistently tidies up his appearance when you're near, it's a sign that he wants to make a good impression on you. Another clue to his hidden feelings is how his mood changes to match yours. When you're excited, he gets more energetic, and when you're calm, he calms down too. This emotional synchronization shows a deep connection, known as emotional contagion. This phenomenon is especially strong when there's attraction involved. Pay attention to how his mood aligns with yours, compared to how he reacts to others. If he's consistently in tune with your emotions, it's a sign that he cares deeply about you. He also subtly tries to protect you in crowded or potentially dangerous places. This protective instinct is a clear sign of his feelings for you. In various circumstances, he stands in front of you or gently guides you with a light touch on your back. These protective actions often go unnoticed. The desire to protect comes from deep-rooted primal instincts. Research indicates that men often show more protective behaviors towards women they have romantic feelings for. Pay attention to these subtle positioning choices. If he consistently positions himself in a way that shields you from harm, it's a sign of strong emotions that he may not be ready to openly express. He remembers every little detail of your conversations weeks after they occur. Bringing up a small detail you mentioned in passing is not just a good memory, but a sign that he values your words. Studies show that we have better memory for information shared by those we are attracted to, as our brains prioritize these details. If he continually remembers even minor things you've said, it's a clear indication that you hold a significant place in his thoughts. His behavior changes when other men are around. Suddenly, he may stand closer to you, speak up more, or find ways to highlight his own positive qualities. This behavior, often called Scientists naturally guard their mates as a response to potential competition. This is their way of trying to stand out and keep your attention. Look for changes in their behavior when other men are around. If they become more attentive or try to showcase themselves, It's a sign of hidden feelings. When they joke about future events that include you, casually mentioning scenarios that involve you like concerts months away or hypothetical vacations, then change the subject quickly as if it was just a passing thought. It's not just idle chat. It's a way of testing the waters to see how you'll respond. Pay attention to these casual mentions of future events. If they regularly include you in their vision of the future, even in a joking way, it's a sign that they see you as a long-term part of their life. If they try to impress you with things you care about, suddenly becoming knowledgeable about your favorite book series or taking up a hobby you mentioned likes, it's a sign of hidden attraction. Psychologists call this mate value enhancement, as it's an attempt to align themselves with your interests and values. Notice if they are going out of their way to develop skills or knowledge in areas you care about. If their efforts seem tailored to your interests, they are likely trying to impress you without being too obvious about it. When they share personal information but then quickly change the subject after realizing how vulnerable they're being, it's a sign of their feelings. If they open up about fears, dreams, or past struggles but then try to lighten the mood or change the topic, it's a sign that they see you as someone they can trust with personal matters. Vulnerabilities is common when someone hides their emotions and opens up about themselves. It can bring people closer together, but it can also feel scary. These peeks into his thoughts, especially when he tries to change the subject, show that he trusts you and wants a deeper connection, even if he doesn't say it directly. If you've reached this point, share your thoughts in the comments. But don't forget to check out the recommended video for more engaging topics. Thanks for watching.